Hey, it's Eric with the Future Mill, getting tons of questions asking, should I buy stocks right now? It's a great question to ask. The stocks are low, but there's a lot of variables that come into play. People are literally freaking out on the phone with me. They're like, oh man, I'm gonna miss out on this. What should I do? Or they're saying things like, well, you know what, maybe I'm gonna hold off. Oh man, are we at the bottom yet? Are we not at the bottom? I want you to relax, take a sip of coffee, and let's do this. You're probably watching this video because you want to know, should you buy stocks right now or not? You know, that is what the video is about. But before we get into that, I want to ask something of you. If you would please, consider liking and subscribing to this channel if you get good information from it, because we want to provide as much financial education as possible. Now that I got that out of the way, I want to talk to you about whether you should be buying stocks or not. Now, I don't know your personal situation, and so I can't tell you that this is financial advice whatsoever. Instead, this is just financial education. It's things to think about. If you're in a certain situation, maybe I'm going to talk about that one, then you consider whether you think it's good for you or not. But if you have direct questions, I encourage you to reach out to somebody you trust, some financial advisor or financial firm. If you don't have one or you're looking for a new one, go to thefuturemill.com, click book a call, we'll be happy to help you. To start this off, I want to remind you that stocks have highs and stocks have lows. Right now we are in a low period, but it's only for a period of time. Historically, the markets have always rebounded, and what we have to do is take advantage of the opportunities we have on the table with buying stocks at a lower price. Now, I caution you though with this because as I had mentioned, I don't know your financial situation. Be very careful. Don't put money in that you are going to need in the near future. If you are going to buy a home in the next 6 months, or you're considering buying a business, or you're out of a job and you need the cash to live on, then probably sit on the sidelines right now and not think about investing in the stock market because it always comes with risk. And if you buy today and the stocks continue to go down for the next year, you're in trouble if you need that money to buy that business or buy that house, or if you need the cash. So be very careful with what you're doing with this. But if you have the money and you are wanting to invest in the stock market, but you're waiting to find the bottom of the stock market, maybe you should consider a strategy such as dollar cost averaging, where you're going to drip your money into the stock market. What you'll be able to do is, let's just keep it simple and say $8,000 over the next 8 weeks. What you will do is you'll take $1,000 a week and drip that money into the stock market, buying at different levels. Yeah, the stock market may go up a little bit, but it could continue to go down. If you're wanting to try to snag some stocks at the bottom, possibly that is an opportunity for you at that moment. But also, if the stock market starts to rebound, at least you won't miss out on opportunities of buying at a lower price. Now let's address you risky stock pickers. Now, I will fully disclose with you, I have some discretionary funds at my fingertips, and I have been buying some single stocks. I don't do this for retirement portfolios because it is too risky. There are tons of stocks that are taking a large hit right now. And yes, hopefully they'll rebound and you will quadruple your money or whatever the case may be. But be very cautious of this because what could end up happening is if a company goes bankrupt, you lose your money. Maybe you're not the risk taker that you think you are and you love the idea of buying the stocks and your employees that are at your job are also telling you, oh man, I'm buying this stock and that stock, because I'm hearing these stories like that. But that's not you. Consider investing in a fund that is diversified that has tons of stocks. So maybe if a couple go belly up and they go bankrupt, you're not out all of your money because the other stocks will rebound. Now, those are just different opportunities and ways to do this. In the end, when it comes to investing, you are going to do what you want to do anyways. And who am I to tell you anything? I mean, what do? I
just invest millions of dollars for pre-retirees and retirees in the stock market.
If you are investing money or looking to invest money, I always encourage you to work with a fiduciary financial advisor. It's somebody that works in your best interest. If you're not doing that and you are investing on your own, I wish you the best, and I encourage you to be very cautious and careful with investing money for yourself. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, go to thefuturemill.com. We'll be happy to help you.